On ABC Grandstand, live rugby league. It's North versus South in the Queensland Cup 2009 Grand Final. From Cairns, the Northern Pride clash with the Sunshine Coast Sea Eagles at Stockland Park, Kawana. This is the day we wait for all year. The two best teams making it through to the grand final, and we've got two beauties here, both from regional Queensland. A fantastic setting here at Kawana, and we're looking forward to a fabulous grand final. And this is what it's all about. The Queensland Cup, symbol of supremacy in statewide rugby league. Sunshine Coast representing the southern sections of the state, and for them to be in the competition for the first time, to come up with a great proposal to host the grand final. Little did they know then that they would actually be a part of it, that they would be playing on the day. And here the Sea Eagle leads them out. But here he comes, Cameron Joyce leads the local team out. The Sunshine Coast Sea Eagles, we've even got fireworks to welcome them. What a moment for them in front of their home crowd. What a moment for their supporters to be able to watch them playing their grand final at home.
There's the visitors, the Northern Pride, as Warren said, probably favourites today, but there's absolutely nothing in it. Anybody can win it. They're led out by Chris Shepherd, the very experienced Chris Shepherd, as the smoke from the fireworks wafts straight through the commentary box. There's plenty of atmosphere here, and Chris Shepherd will bring his own sort of dynamics. He is a very, very creative halfback.
Here we go, the kick-off by Tom Humble. Hangs in the air, into the in-goal area, comfortably taken though by Hodkinson and offloaded. And up to the 10-metre line they go with the first hit up. As he plays it, Roos away onto Shepherd, kept going then to Humble. Humble the magic player, here's Shea Bird, gets it away, try at Frizzo! Jamie Frizzo scores the opening try of the grand final. The Northern Pride put it together, but they'll go and check it.
Shepherd, there's Humble, out to Bird, Shy Bird gets involved. Have a look at this, little short ball, wasn't quite expecting it, Frizzo, because there was plenty of opportunities for Jermaine Paulson on the outside. He juggled for a moment. I couldn't see any obstruction in that play, so I think we're going to have first points. And the Northern Pride have the start that both sides would have desired to be ready for anything.
And here's the conversion attempt from Humble between the uprights. The Northern Pride 6 lead the Sunshine Coast 0 in the grand final.
My word, Cameron Joyce runs out a dummy half, throws a bit of a dummy, puts it out the back to Hodgson. Numbers on the outside, they can get it there. Williams throws a dummy, busts through one. Beautiful pass to Newman. Cover defence, Shy Bird. No, he hasn't been able to save it. He hasn't been able to save the day. They're in the corner.
Outside man, and he was only just able to get over. There's
Shane Newman, I think it is, Jerry, who finally gets this pass. Busting through Williams, and there Newman, look, he was in trouble. He was spinning around, but had enough awareness to keep his balance. As Shy Bird tried to get a hold of him, he was able to spin and then surge forward. Have a look at that for a surge forward. That's why they picked him, the big man at number 6. And Shane Newman does well from it.
Has he got it coming back? No. So, the score, 6-4 in favour of the Northern Pride over the Sunshine Coast.
Good quick play the ball, this will be interesting. Second man play up to Hodkinson. Another second man play to Williams. Williams got a little bit of Suniola on the outside, beautifully to Chapman. Beautiful quick hands. They had those big men with the defence worried inside. They couldn't go early because the big men were right in their face.
So that there was nobody left to mark Chapman. He was able to amble over in the end. Once he gets the ball, there's the pass to him now from Suniula. So easy. Across goes Chapman. His man had been drawn back inside, and just those holding up of the pass by Hodkinson. Suniula got rid of it very quickly because by the time he had the ball, the winger had come in. Coming back okay, not enough though. And then eventually, as it lost trajectory, the breeze taking it away. But it's the Sunshine Coast 8 leading Northern Pride 6.
Of the first try, he had been able to get it around the corner. Hodkinson back on the inside. John Grieve can break a tackle. Lost it forward. No, he's called play on. Just put the fence on the outside. They're in the corner. I think Ryan Walker. He deflected in flight as well. So whether he's called it, this will be a good angle. This. Well, it looked like it might have been knocked out of his hand. Been a loose carrier. Maybe that's a bit fortunate, I think that. Well, I guess the ultimate thing is, does it go forward? Let's have a look. Well, it's gone past Humble, and he was almost beside Johnny Grieve. Anyway, they'll take it, the Sunshine Coast. And he's missed another. 12-6, 3 tries to 1.
Certainly has, and of course he has a try to his name as well in a grand final.
Might be the Canberra corner, another push. Oh, there's a penalty in possession. Wow, what a way to finish the first half.
Well, there's not long left. Do they go for a try?
Oh, he got to, I think. Looks like they're pointing to the sticks.
Well, is that the siren going?
Yeah, I'll take 2 from that basis, yep.
Yeah.
For Humble, he should be able to knock it over without any problems.
He has. And that means that at half-time, we've got a 4-point ball game with the Sunshine Coast leading Northern Pride by 12 points to 8.
They've got him shot though on right inside. Hodkinson, chance on the outside, and the big throw. You've got to have a big gap for Tony Williams to run through, and it was huge. Good sides, work off the back of a good break. Initially Godfrey stepped, caught from behind. You go on with the job.
Yeah, there was nobody in support when he made the break, and so he was on his own. There was just one man, and that was Humble, who was coming across. That was Humble there. He stepped inside him, looked left and right, nobody there, but this was where they did well. They came up on the right-hand side. They had plenty of numbers, and in the end, there was a huge gap.
His composure. There's the perfect line, and he's got it. He's got it. 18-8.
That was a great break by Rob Godfrey.
John Greaves, a dummy half, gets the pass away. It's a try to Newman. Shane Newman's in. Done that, but it's not coming back enough. And it hangs up well to the right, no goal. But the margin is there. The Sunshine Coast 22, Northern Pride 8.
Shy Bird forced to come into the dummy half rail. You want him out wide. Humble, long pass. Not a picked up there by Jensen on the bounce. And he'll score it. That's their second try. Well, they had to move it out wide, and they've done exactly that. Defenders didn't confuse Rod Jensen. Once it hits the deck, you just don't know what's going to happen from there. It fell to Rod Jensen, who spun around and went over untouched.
And of course he had a man outside him as well, so they certainly had the numbers there. The Northern Pride, a comfortable try for them. And if he can kick this, it'll be just 8 points behind. It's not a bad attempt, but it's flagged away. 22-12 in favour of the Sea Eagles. Oh, Joyce swings it away. Hodkinson is in! And the Sunshine Coast have just about wrapped up the Queensland Cup of 2009. First season, and they'll be the champions.
Enough to go between defenders. Frizzo couldn't come from outside in, and Hodkinson has had a good game. Cuts through the 2 desperate defenders to add the coup de grace. They've never lost faith, and they've got the big one.
Yeah, they certainly have. They backed themselves here.
Big man, Junior Paulo. Hodkinson. Behind everybody, Humble should be able to score. He'll go all the way. Giving chase now is Shane Newman, but he won't get near him as Humble accelerates and puts it underneath the goal post. Probably all too late, unfortunately, for the Northern Pride. The final moments of what's been a very, very good performance by the new team in the Queensland Cup competition, and they're not finished with yet as it goes away to Shane Newman. Newman heads towards the line. He's gone all the way. Again, Sandow playing a role in that, setting it up for Newman, and Newman certainly finishing it off, going right across. Instead, it's Tony Williams, and it's away to the left of the uprights, and Tony Williams, I think, finishes up without kicking a goal today. But he doesn't care right now, because the Sunshine Coast Sea Eagles are the Queensland Cup champions. There they are, the Queensland Cup winning team of 2009. The Sunshine Coast Sea Eagles, they defeated the Northern Pride 32-18. Hope you've enjoyed our Queensland Cup coverage and what's been a great year, especially for the Sea Eagles.